Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are so back. Let me tell you something. The ink is barely dry on this ceasefire agreement between the United States and Iran. And you know what I'm saying? I really thought our pockets was about to get hurt. Like I was stressing about this stuff, and we are about to be in this thing. I'm talking about brand new missiles. We get the opportunity to go ahead, push these drones we've been talking about. We get an opportunity to go ahead, take advantage of the higher gas and fuel and pass that on over to the customers. You know, I'm the defense contractors. Yeah, I'm happy about this stuff. What? It's going to cost everyday folks more money, bro. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. You didn't hear what happened? So let me tell you something. The other day, they signed this agreement or whatever. It seemed to be like a whole lot of like pomp and circumstance. It seemed to be very finicky, flaky, but it looked like it was possibly about to hold. Like it just seemed like it was like a real possibility we was just about to be stuck like Chuck. And so I seen it. And then one thing I noticed is that our greatest ally was not feeling it. First of all, they didn't even really seem to be involved in negotiations. Second of all, it really felt like they was about to continue their attacks in southern Lebanon, which is what we need. We need that. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's like 9 million of them that live in that country, and their whole defense industrial complex. It come from us. Yes, us. Yeah. The government, they pay us, and then we ship that shit over to our greatest ally. Like it's like a perfect circle, you know what I'm saying? And so the fact that they won't stop attacking Hezbollah is just a benefit to us, you know, because, you know, we get to keep we keep doing the bombs and all that, you know, bombs over Baghdad or bombs over Beirut is a better way to say it. You know, we get to keep making that money. We was very nervous that if they would have stopped attacking, which is like the first clause of the ceasefire, man, Iran, the United States wouldn't even be getting into it no more. So we was getting real scared. We thought we was going to have to possibly cut back on my yacht, you know, cut back on stuff like that. Then I found out that, you know, Iran was really pissed about, you know, our greatest ally still attacking southern Lebanon and Hezbollah, because, you know, that's their people. I don't really know why it's their people. You know what I'm saying? Like the supreme leader, they don't like that shit. So what I found out is that, you know, because of that, they went ahead and launched some one-way attack drones, which we've already copied the technology, made it better. You know, that's just what we do, you know. So they went ahead and launched like 5 of those. They hit like a Singaporean ship, which we had told them, we was like, look, if it was us, you know, we would just pay the defense contractors in America to make like the commercial ships for every country in the world better, like make them better. But Singapore didn't listen, you know, so they caught one. I think it was like the starboard side, maybe the port. I don't know. It was one of them, maybe one of them. So anyway, they caught it, and the U.S. shot down 2 or 3 of them. 2 of them hit, and you know, and the U.S. was a little upset by that, and that's where we come back in, because, you know, I heard some launches was made and to get some radar sites, some missile sites, some storage facilities, all that good stuff. And that's just nothing but dollar signs for me. And so I'm really happy where we're at today. You know, I was really nervous, you know, and I was having like really, really low self-esteem. You know, I just wasn't confident in myself. But then when I saw what happened like last night and today, and just like how it can't do nothing but make my pockets look better. So, you know, that's a summary of it. You know, the ceasefire still ceasefiring, kinda, but we about to make some more money, and I'm happy about that. All I need now, what I need to happen now is I need fuel prices to go up. So then that way we can roll those costs up whenever we do a submittal for like a repayment of our cost and profit and stuff. We can roll that into the price. We can just roll that into there. So we waiting for that. That's what we need next. So we appreciate it, man. You know, we got to send all the shout outs to everybody that got hot heads, all the hothead people. We appreciate y'all. And, you know, if you need us, you can find, you know, we in St. Louis, Dallas, you know what I'm saying? We're in Cincinnati. You know, we got a lot of Americans that work for us. They care about this too. You know, I know like most Americans don't work for us, and they're going to be paying more money at the pump, but that's neither here nor there. So, I mean, you know, but anyway, appreciate you coming to my TED Talk, and, you know, more money for us, right?